First of all, this video is purely my opinion about my situation, but I know that there are thousands of people with my problem and my thoughts. I live in Estonia. It's a small country in Northern Europe, and Estonia also borders with Russia, which means that there are a lot of Russians from USSR here. And it happens to be that I'm Russian as well. And my parents are Russians, both of them, but with one big difference. I was born in Estonia. I live in Estonian community, I have Estonian friends, and I know near perfect Estonian. And it's hard for me. You get to see both sides. You get to hear thoughts from Estonians and Russians. You get to hear what Russians and Estonians think about each other. I come home every day and I hear from my parents thoughts that we need to support Putin. We have also Russian TV provider, so we can actually hear what Russia talks about Eastern countries. And I can hear all this propaganda. I hear how Russian television hypnotizes Russian people. But it's not hateful, it's not against Eastern countries. Russia and Russian people defend their own interests. I can't say anything about my parents, anything bad. I love them. My mom, I love her. She works 11 hours a day, 5 days a week, and she makes only 700 euros per month. My dad can't get a job anywhere. I study in another city from my parents, so I need to support myself by working full time and combining this with my university. My brother, he is 9 years old and he goes to 3rd grade and he gets bullied because of his nationality. Kids say to him things like, "You Russian, get out from here, go back to your Russia." Sometimes he gets beaten up. And there's this one thought that just eats me from the inside. No kid is born with hate inside them. They are taught to be hateful by their parents. But why Estonians hate Russians? Well, first of all, during and before World War II, Russia occupied Estonia. But I don't see a connection between nowadays Russians and Russians back there. And then there was this second cause. It's Russian behavior. Russians don't respect Estonians. For example, they go to the shop and they expect that they could get service in Russian. Come on, you live in Estonia. Please respect Estonian people. Learn language just a little bit. Please. I almost don't have an accent in Estonian. So whenever I talk, no one can suspect that I'm not non-Estonian. And there was this one camp where I work, science camp. It was 2 days long and I was a group leader there. In my group there were 9 girls from age of 11 to 13, and I was talking to this one girl and she asked me something and I didn't really catch one word. So I asked her, what does this word mean? So she asked me if I'm not Estonian, and I said that no, I'm not Estonian, I'm Russian. And she said, "Well, now I hate you." I really didn't know how to react to this. So I asked her, "Did I hit you? What changed? Am I aggressive? Did I say something wrong?" All other girls were like supportive, "You're the same cool guy as a minute before," but she kept saying that now, as she knows that I'm Russian, she hates me. How could she come up with the thought by herself? It's all done by parents and by media. I have a friend who is Estonian and I have known him for as long as I can remember him. And about a week ago there was this huge tragedy, plane crash. So this plane flying from Egypt to Russia fell down, and there were 224 people on board. They all were Russians, and they all died. So as soon as I get to know this news, I wanted to share it with my friend. And you know what he said to me? Well, there are too many Russians anyways. Who cares how many Russians there are? 224 people, living people died. I may understand that he meant to say it as a joke, but it wasn't funny. He has made those jokes before as well, and it kind of reflects how he, or even the whole nation, what they think about Russians. I feel sorry for every Russian, and every Russian feels sorry for all those people and all those families who will never see their relatives, friends, neighbors and children. I even don't know why I'm doing it. I guess I just wanted to share with someone who has different point of view, who doesn't have only one point of view, and who would perhaps understand me. Who am I? Estonian or Russian? I feel Estonian. I am proud about being Estonian, and I'm proud for Estonia, but I'm Russian as well. So, who to support? I don't know.